Welcome to Blackpool Winter Gardens and the BetVictor World Matchplay. I'm Dan Dawson. I'm sat with the man who's just retained the BetVictor World Matchplay title, Michael van Gerwen, the world number one. Michael, congratulations. You've just beaten Phil Taylor 18-10 in the final. Have you won a major title without being, just so comfortable?
I think I won this title quite comfortably. I did the right thing at the right moments in this tournament. I didn't make a lot of mistakes, and I just turned up and I did what I had to do. And I also come to the final. I played good, but I didn't play fantastic. But neither has Phil. So it doesn't matter how you win, as long as you win. And I'm just happy to retain this title because after the World and the Premier League, this is the biggest one of the year, and it's always nice to retain it.
When you started playing darts seriously, when you started winning things, did you ever envisage that you could win the BetVictor World Matchplay without even having to play your best stuff, to stroll through to the title? Did you even think that was possible?
I couldn't get, no, of course I didn't thought that was possible, but I couldn't even get out my second or third gear this week, and I still won this title, and that feels good because even you don't play your absolutely best game, I still can win, and that says also something about the other players, how they look up to me, because they all want to beat me, and I'm the huge favourite, and they don't want to make any mistakes against me.
Was it particularly satisfying to beat the 15-time champion here in Blackpool, Phil Taylor, in the final? Obviously, it's a repeat of the final he lost a couple of years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Is that a special thing for you?
No, I don't see that way. That was just 2 years ago. Fantastic result, the final, but winning counts, and that's exactly what I did last year and this year. And to beat Phil is always nice because he's a legend. I got so much respect for that man. He knows that, and that makes it even better to win this trophy, to beat him.
He had some antics, let's call him, on stage. He was chanting along with the crowd. He seemed to be trying to find some way of making something happen for him. Yeah, I mean, do you believe that's what it was?
I think he tries anything. Tried to beat me, get the crowd on his side. The crowd was on his side anyway, so. But I'm not really bothering about that. I just want to know what I do in my own game, and then I know I can win. That's exactly what I did. And Phil wasn't playing well. Maybe the week went on too long for him. He also getting a little bit old, and I'm just. I think Phil also now knows he's not the best anymore, and maybe that's quite a little bit difficult for him.
You would have thought that you'd already underlined your status as the top dog in world darts. I mean, obviously the Premier League final was a big win, and the Grand Slam, and you beat the UK Open,
the Masters.
Yeah, but you think this is the definitive statement that you are the best?
I think I'm the best, but I can say with my words whatever I want. You need to show it on that stage, especially in moments like that. And I'm not doing too bad to do that, and I'm just a really happy man to retain this title. It means a lot to me. I'm even going up in the rankings instead of going down because I have so much to defend, and I only had 50k to defend, and now I can put 100 on again.
Phil did have some nice things to say about you at the end. He said, "I've played the greatest, and this lad is the best I've faced." I mean, that's got to mean a lot coming from that.
But it means a lot to me as well, and we both know that. What I just said, I got a lot of respect for that man. What he did for darts and what he still does for darts is phenomenal. I tell you one thing, I wouldn't play darts at that age anymore.
Well, you may not need to if you keep winning money like this.
No, but it's not about that, because Phil doesn't need the money either, but he just loves what he does, and you need to give him respect for that as well.
Do you think about records? We've seen you post
records,
the world record average this year, but do you think about, well look, Phil won 7 of these in a row, he's won 15 in total. Do you start thinking that I want my name next to those records, that's what I want to do, or does it not matter to you?
Yeah, of course I try to do anything within the possibility to win this trophy next year again, but I think the level changed compared to a couple of years ago, 10, 15, 20 years ago. And it's more difficult now because there's so many good players. Look like Adrian, Gary, Raymond, Phil. I can keep going on like that. there's no big, huge gap anymore what it used to be, and now it's more difficult. But still, it's nice to win a trophy like this. It means a lot to me.
Well, look, you had a spell where you were winning big titles and you weren't able to retain them the following year. You put that to bed. You're retaining big titles such as this one. I suppose all eyes on the World Championship. Is that what your main target for the year is? Or is it just win everything?
My first goal was to win the Premier League, and then if you won that one, you're gonna look to the next one, and that was this one. So now it's, of course, it's the Worlds. But we have so many tournaments in front. I also want to win them.
All right, well, look, congratulations. It's
Cheers.
been superb this week. Best player in the tournament and
Thank you very
best
much.
player in the world, Michael van Gerwen, your BetVictor World Matchplay champion.